Premier League. 3 bucks.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is the break for 2024-25 Panini Select Premier League. 3 box number 4. Give me a quick second. Let me go ahead and get this shared over and get everybody tagged.
This is for all my juggalos.
And Juggalets. Whoop, whoop. I couldn't say the rest of
Finish
it.
it. Don't be scared.
So, good old Scott Warm. There's still some from the store.
Oh, this is all full of foam. Both of these.
David Johnson having a hard time tagging you. Sorry about that. We just have multiple David Johnsons, so I'm just unsure about which one is the correct one. But tags are out. Gonna give everybody about 15 seconds to go ahead and jump on in here. Then I'm gonna random off the names, random off the teams, and we'll get ripping shortly after that. Well, on to multiple single-digit breaks today. Same thing with the big rig as well.
Mosaic is down to last 1 and 4 spots. Those will be breaking Monday once they come in.
Yeah, Monday will come in. Just had a small delay. All right, guys, I'm going to swap you guys over to that random. I'm afraid that we have a button on the stream deck for the random. Anthony Tomasello on top, all the way down to Steve Miller on the bottom. Remember, you guys, anything less than 4, we re-roll again. Good luck. 5 on the dice.
You drive or not drive?
I can drive.
4 and 5. Scott on top, all the way down to Anthony on the bottom. Oh,
See you.
See you in a little bit. Will you guys text when you guys are coming back?
Nope.
I do that for you.
Hey, you want us to grab that stuff still?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Yes. There we go. Take a little bit for our expert to open up. And then our 20 teams, Arsenal on top, Wolverhampton on the bottom. Same thing, you guys. Anything less than 4, we will re-roll again. 4 exactly. Good there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bournemouth on top, all the way down to Chelsea on the bottom. Chelsea, as of last time I checked, they were up 3-0 against PSG in the Club World Cup final. Swap you guys back over. Get that trade timer started. 3 minutes on the trade timer. If you guys make any trades at all, please let me know. I'll go ahead and make that happen for you guys. Verification codes are going in. Do like the shorter trade timer. It helps us just get our flow going better. All right. Verification codes are in, you guys. Get these boxes all organized. Let me check the score real quick. Cole Palmer had 2 goals. Oh, that's it. No, never mind. It just ended. Chelsea defeated PSG 3-0 to win their second Club World Cup title. Let's go, Chelsea. And cut a Messi. Goodness. Did the thing where you lean too far back in the chair, you almost ate it. Potentially eat it. Coming up on less than a minute on that trade timer, you guys. he's knifing. He gave me a 3-lane. First. And there we go. That's it for that trade timer. You guys go ahead and start ripping. These are, I think we have one more break of this up, which is our last, I think that's our last 3 boxes to select. I thought we had another case, but I guess maybe we don't. And then I guess we'll be swapping over to either Prison Premier League or maybe La Liga. Try to chase some Yamal or something. Then we have a case of select La Liga. So we'll see how we're leaning towards. Empty. Alright, you guys, first pack. Let's go ahead and get started. Good luck, everybody. I need a 1 of 1 to keep up with the streak that Aiden and Anthony have right now, talking about all their 1 of 1s. Let me just the front cam. Come on. There we go. Sometimes it's picking up the glare. Weird. Declan Rice on the pink out of 99. Going over to Arsenal. That's going over to Steve Miller. There you go, Steve. Getting that Declan Rice. Alphonse Areola on the blue. Little filler there. Didn't get any gold in the 3 boxes I just did, so hopefully gonna change that. Cole Palmer on the silver field level. Never know with him now. So just scored 2 goals, just beat PSG. We got a 30 Kadalu on the white rookie. That's going to be out of 20. Nice one there for Brighton. There you go, Brighton. Going over to Anthony Tomasello, getting that rookie out of 20. Little 1 of 20 there on the white. Love the way the white looks. It makes the card look really clean. Jake O'Brien on the red. Hello? Why am I? Sorry about that, Alex. Yeah, some of the soccer items can be unforgiving just because of how some of the teams can get stacked towards one. Steffi Mavadidi on the purple. That's going to be out of 140 going over to Leicester City. There we go there. Leicester City going over to David Johnson. Got a Fabio Carvalho on the blue. Man, these sleeves are like acting so weird. Know nothing about it. Both the clubs are rough. What do you have? Crystal Palace and Nottingham. Yeah, they're not like super rough. I just think that soccer has that thing for the teams where it's like you just have like these like weird teams, right? We have like obviously like the super high ones are on like Man City, Man United, Tottenham, Arsenal, you know, right now, and then it's like those 4 juggernauts, kind of, and then like everything else. Liverpool again, like one of those like kind of big ones too. We got a redemption here. We have a Steven Gerrard on the Signatures Premier League. Oh, should be Liverpool. Let me just double check, but it should be Liverpool. If Tim was here, he'd let me know for sure. Very rarely do we get That is Liverpool. That written down. There you go, Liverpool. Going over to Joe. Getting that Steven Gerrard there. On the signatures. There you go, Joe. Getting over to Liverpool. Well, I think my 101. That's what I need to match the other boys. Ooh, we got a Andre on the kit here, going over to Wolverhampton. There you go, Wolves. Going over to Anthony. Getting that one. Yankuba Minte on the purple at a 140. Going over to Brighton for Anthony. Purple again at a 140. Nicholas Jackson on the blue for Chelsea. Nice Mikey Moore rookie there for Tottenham. Silva, Dibbling, Fabio Carvalho on the red for Brentford. Filler. So you got a Lewis Skelly here on the rookie. Nice one there for Arsenal. Anthony Gordon, Holland. Then we have a Matthias Cunha on the purple kit. Also going over to the Wolves. There you go, Wolverhampton. Should be out of 49. There you go, Wolverhampton. Going over to Anthony. There you go, Anthony. The jumbo kit again out of 49. And our last pack coming up. James Guard. Got a Morgan Gibbs White on the copper. Out of 125. Going over to Nottingham. That's going over to Alex. There you go, Alex. Copper out of 125. Anthony Gordon on the blue field for Newcastle. I think our Anthony Gordon just signed one of those yesterday. But Anthony Gordon signed and Anthony Gordon. Second box. Empty. I don't know why they put that trash can so far away. I hate when this happens with like all the cards are everywhere. We have a Daichi Kamada on the kit going over to Crystal Palace. There you go, Crystal Palace. Going over to Alex. There you go, Alex. Nice little patch there of Daichi Kamada. Yoan Wissa on the blue for Brentford. We have a camo here of Taylor Bellis. Going over to Southampton at a 150. Who's got South? That's going over to Anthony Tomasello. Getting that one there. Barnes. Dude, what is like? Allison Becker on the kit going over to Liverpool. There you go, Liverpool. Liverpool getting another hit. Let me get some more. Who's got Liverpool too? That's going over to Joe. There you go, Joe, on the Allison Becker kit. Harvey Barnes on the blue. Cameron Archer on the orange. Going over to Southampton. Love the way the oranges look. Southampton going over to Anthony. Getting that orange. Again, out of 75. Let's keep on going. See, nice Bergvall there. Rookie for Tottenham. Base. Then we have a Michael Anthony on the white out of 20. Another white. That's going over to West Ham. That's a little low number there going over to Anthony. Those white look so clean. All the ways those look. Bruno Fernandes on the Redfield level. Love the way those look. For some reason, I feel like I said that. Weird. Chris Wood on the blue. Then we have a Kobe Manu on the purple field out of 140 going over to Man U. There you go, Manchester United going over to Justin Stanley. There you go, Justin. Garnacho, Ederson. Last 3 packs of this box. No case hit yet either. I don't think we've gotten the stained glass, visionary, or any of those yet. I'm not sure. I don't think I opened the first 3 boxes of this case. Euro. Got a Jens Lehmann on the autograph going over to Arsenal. That's going over to Steve Miller. There you go, Steve. Getting that Arsenal auto. All right, and last pack of this one. David Raya on the red. Tyler Dibbling on the copper out of 125, going over to Southampton for Anthony. All right, you guys, last box coming up. think he just got stuck in that fold. There we go. So we always show off that box. Empty box. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Last box. See if we can get ourselves a mag, either a gold, case hit, 1 of 1 would be very nice. Hill. Michael Dawson on the autograph going over to Nottingham. There you go, Nottingham. That's going over to Alex. There you go, Alex. Getting that one right there. Autograph coming your way. Archie Gray on the select futures for Tottenham. Filler. Andres Pereira on the red for Fulham. Then we have another white here of Tyler Dibbling going over to Southampton. That's going to be out of 20. Southampton going over to Anthony. There you go, Anthony. Another white coming your way again. 1 of 20, little book in there. Cook. Anthony Gordon on the camo field. That's going to be out of 150. Going over to Newcastle. Going over to Scott. There you go, Scott. So we got our Rasmus Holland on the blue for Man U. Base sticker on the back. Mikey Moore, the silver rookie for Tottenham. There you go, Tots. That's going over to just some of them. Going over to Joe with Tottenham. Get on Mikey Moore. Peters got a Harry Toffolo on the autograph going over to Nottingham. There you go, Nottingham. That's going over to Alex. Getting that second autograph. And our last pack of this side. Ramon Sosa on the red for Nottingham. We have a Diego Jota on the purple out of 140 going over to Liverpool. Going over to Joe. Very sad there to see on his tragic passing. We got a Tino Livramento on the blue. Nice one here. Archie Gray on the copper. Nice one there, Tottenham. Going over to Joe. There you go, Joe. Nice little rookie to get there. That's going to be out of 125. Love the way those coppers look. Then we have a Mikey Moore on the blue rookie going over to Tottenham. Nice one there. Going over to Joe. Get a nice little run of rookies here for Tottenham. Toma on the regular snapshots. Show that. One card out, you guys. Last couple packs. Lerma. We got a Rodri on the purple kit here. Going over to Man City. That's going to be out of 49. There you go, Man City. Going over to Anthony. Again, that's going to be out of 49 right there. The Rodri kit. Price on the equalizers. Rashford, Anthony Alonga on the blue. We got a Thomas on the camo out of 150 for West Ham. There you go, West Ham. For Anthony. Justin. Last 2 packs. All flipped around. There we go. We have our visionary of Alexander Isak on the SP. Going over to Newcastle. There you go, Newcastle. Going over to Scott. Getting that case hit short print there. Go ahead and get that one magged up. Like, I don't remember us getting any of them, so there's our first one. We should be getting a. Usually, you get all the case hits per case for select soccer stuff, so we should still be seeing a stained glass, team logo, and artistic impressions. Unless those are pulled in the first 3 boxes. Like I said, I've only broke the last 3 and this 3, so. Don't know what else is out there. There you go, Scott. Getting that visionary. Bailey. All right, and last pack. Of course, Scott. Glad we got a mag to end it off. Because I usually select is really generous, but maybe just the boxes. All right. Go ahead and move this stack of base over. Let's go ahead and get a recap together. I'm going to clear off some of this card dust. Just inhaling. Apparently, Anthony was telling me that he inhaled some and it got him the other day. Or yesterday, actually. All right, guys, onto this recap real quick. Thomas Suchek on the camo out of 150. Rodri on the kit out of 49, purple. Mikey Moore on the blue rookie for Tottenham. Archie Gray out of 125 on the copper for Tottenham. Diego Yoda out of 140 for Liverpool. Harry Toffolo, autograph for Nottingham. Mikey Moore on the silver rookie for Tottenham. There we go. Sorry. Just trying to get that glare figured out. Anthony Gordon on the camo out of 150 for Newcastle. Tyler Dibling out of 20 for Southampton. Michael Dawson autograph for Nottingham. Tyler Dibling on the copper out of 125 for Southampton. Jens Lehmann on the autograph for Arsenal. Kobe Manu out of 140 for Man U. Mikel Antonio White out of 20 for West Ham. Cameron Archer out of 75 for Southampton. Alisson Becker kit for Liverpool. Taylor Bellis out of 150 for Southampton. Daichi Kamada on the kit for Crystal Palace. Morgan Gibbs White out of 125 for Nottingham. Matthias Cunha on the kit out of 49 for Wolverhampton. Yankubu Minte out of 140 for Brighton. Andre kit for the Wanderers. Steven Gerrard autograph on that redemption for Liverpool. Nice one there. Steffi of Mavdidi out of 140 for Leicester City. Ferdy out of 20 for Brighton. And the Declan Rice pink out of 99 for Arsenal. Then on to our mag, you guys. We did hit one of our case hits or short prints. The visionary of Alexander Isak for Newcastle. Going over to Scott Warm. Scott, congrats on that one there. All right, you guys, that's it for this break. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys for letting me break for you. And I will see you guys in the next one.